Hello friends, Namaste. Here's another video on slow tourism. So let's explore what is slow tourism. Many of you would be knowing that slow word itself talks about its pace, says that when the tourist consumes more time in a place, then it will be slow tourism. But it is not all about time. It is a philosophical concept which says that the tourist gets involved into all the activities of the place in a very leisure format, not rushing like in other tourism products it happens. The main goal of slow tourism is connecting with the local people and with the nature, with the traditions. Plus, the goal is sustainability, where it reduces the impact of mass tourism, overcrowding in a place where it is popularly known for some activities, adventure. But in slow tourism, the tourist decides to visit a place which is known for its nature, and he or she deeply involves into the environmental conservation activities, benefiting the local communities. The best example to give here is the new trend which is coming up is backpacking. The Gen Z, millennials, youth are trying to get involved into slow tourism format because of the hustle bustle of city life. They backpack and they move to places. They do hitchhiking, they use public transport, they use in tents, they use the tent to stay, they communicate with local people, they engross themselves with the activities what local people are doing, as well as they try to contribute to the economy of the local people by using products which are made by the local people. So that is what is slow tourism. So if you see in this slide, the key characteristics, features of slow tourism are: first is sustainability. Sustainability is where you practice eco-friendly measures, especially transportation. So as I've said, getting involved into walking activities, cycling, nature walk, hitchhiking, using public transport, which eventually reduces the carbon footprint. The other type of activities into sustainable practices are using less of leisure comfort based transport, especially uh, flight services or car services. It's more about using your own minimum resources. The second feature of slow tourism is local engagement. Getting involved into activities which is interacting more with local people, localities, like say agriculture activities, their cooking methods, their dance practices, their food, gastronomic activities are also involved into slow tourism practices. So this is being with them as a family member. That is what is the next feature of slow tourism. The other feature of slow tourism is creating very low impact onto the environment by visiting to places which is lesser known and involving into eco-friendly practices, not getting involved into over tourism activities, mass tourism activities, which eventually disturbs the environment and the local community. The other key feature is authentic experiences, like making connections with people when you are traveling, having a lot of interactions with your co-travelers. And then it is like going in, as I said, backpacking is the best example. The other one is going in small groups, doing excursions, trekking, and talking with people, and getting to make yourself deeply immersed into activities. Now, let us talk about the various activities which are involved in slow tourism. I have already said few. Here are again couple of activities. First is having cycling tour, bullock cart ride, nature tours, nature walk, agri-tourism activities, cultural tourism activities. So as I'm saying, cultural tourism activities, getting involved into knowing the heritage, the customs, the food of the people. Stay activities are again minimum. It's related to the farm stay arrangements which are there in the lesser known places, the homestay arrangements, because it is engaging with the local communities, the eco hotels which are available. So having a very low impact onto the environment. And the contributions, if you see, are abundance. The very first contribution to the tourist is the cultural education. They get to know about the culture of the place by interacting more with the local people, the peer travelers, as well as contributing more to the local economy by buying the food from them, getting into buying of handicrafts, souvenirs, gastronomic food activities, and many more. Environmental conservation, as I've said, that there are places where people are involved into helping animals and making them available for the nature, like when it is wildlife practices or going to a nature park, donating there for some animals which are getting extinct, or taking them as adopted animals and giving something to the society. And the very important contribution from this slow tourism is tourist well-being. That is the mental wellness, the health wellness, the solace you get by getting involved into very self-paced activities. So there are many countries which has come up with these slow tourism. Like cycling tour is mostly known in Japan, European countries. Many Asian countries are coming up with this activities where at destination you get cycle and you get involved into cycling practices, cycling riding, and see the places very, very slow pace. Then nature walk are at wildlife places or naturally known places. In India also there are a lot of practices which are happening where people go and just trail walk. Agri-tourism activities, Thailand, Indonesia, India, Sri Lanka are well known for all these agri-tourism practices. Culture tours, again, in Spain, India, European countries, it's well known for culture tourism activities. So these are some of the examples of slow tourism, which is eventually the need of the hour, and most of the countries are taking it up to conserve the environment and for the benefit of their local community plus the well-being of the tourist. So I hope you like the video. Please do share, subscribe and share your support. Please give me your feedback in the comment box. Thank you for watching.